Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin from Florals.com, and now is finally the long-awaited update and Q&A video. I have a lot to update you guys on, and I also asked you guys to ask me some questions, so I have a lot to go through, so we're just going to dive right in. Several people said, why did you move? Where are you? Are you living in an apartment or a house? Why did you move to Florida? Did you or your boyfriend change jobs? Do you work for Disney? Did you move up north or down south? Why did you move to Florida? There's a lot of questions about where the heck I am. So yes, I did move to Florida. It was a 2-day U-Haul trip with me and my boyfriend and our 2 cats. That was definitely a long experience. I've never done anything that long in a car before, so this is the longest road trip I've ever done. But it was a really fun one, and I'm glad everything went well, everything went safely. Nothing too crazy happened, nothing got really damaged in the U-Haul, which we were also a little bit worried about, but all went well for the move, and we moved into our new apartment down here in Florida on May 16th. So we've been here just a little over a month by the time this goes up, and we are loving it. So a lot of you guys asked, where in Florida do we live? So we live just south of Cocoa Beach. Just to give you a little bit of an idea, that's on the Space Coast there. So I do live near the beach. Someone asked if I do live on the beach. Not on the beach, but close enough, about 20 minutes away, depending on traffic. So not too far, a lot closer than I used to live to a beach. So that's nice. So why did we move to Florida? As someone asked, did you or your boyfriend change jobs? My boyfriend did change jobs. That's why we're down here. He got a new job. Someone also asked, what does he do for a living? He does computer programming for a living. So he just got a new job doing the same thing he was doing, just with a different company, and that happens to be down here, which of course is somewhere we were specifically looking. We were looking for somewhere warmer, something with more stuff to do. We were stuck in the rut of doing the same thing every single day, which was like nothing. We used to do nothing. Back when we lived in Maryland, we used to do a lot more activities because we used to go to DC a lot. You know, we could go up to Baltimore if we wanted. There was a lot to do there, which we really liked, but there were still too many people. For my liking. I thought it was very, very crowded, and that's where I had my job. So my job's still based out of Maryland, and I do travel quite a bit for it now, but I do work remotely every day of the week instead. Not every day, every weekday. So I work the typical 8 to 4. I'm just on my laptop all day doing my digital marketing work. So a lot of people don't know that I do have a full-time job, and I do marketing all day, so that's fun. And he's doing the same thing he did, just in a different place. So let's see. Was it job related or just wanted to be in warm weather? A little bit of both. Why'd you move? I thought you just moved. Yes, I did just move. So my boyfriend got an apartment in New York while I still lived with my parents. So he was closer to his job up there, and I of course was working remotely at that point. So I hadn't moved into our new apartment yet, just because it was a little bit of a weird timing thing. But since then, I've moved all the stuff I've ever owned into this new apartment. So as you guys can tell, I'm still unpacking here. There's some boxes back there still, but all of my craft stuff is here. I know Anne asked if all of my craft stuff was here. It is. I also got asked how old I am. I'm going to be turning 23 in July, which is crazy. Sometimes I still think I'm 21, but I'm turning 23 in July. Someone, Daisy asked, when are you posting your new craft space? I'll be posting it very soon. Again, it's still a huge mess, and with the new series I just started, I'm still trying to like get in the momentum of doing that. It's a little bit different than stuff I've normally done, and since it's a little bit more educational, it takes me quite a bit longer to film the videos, edit the videos. The voiceovers are taking a lot longer than I expected, and of course I want to keep on track for you guys because I do have it planned out, so it works out perfectly for the whole summer. So I'm trying to keep on track for that. Let's see. Sandy asked, will you show us your craft space soon? Which I just answered, yes. Hopefully before the end of June. Again, I have more business trips in June, and a lot of other stuff going on in June, but should be sometime in June that I'll have this all set up and ready to show you guys. Sandy also asks, are you planning a go-to design series? Yes, I really, really want to do one. I think my problem is that video is completely different than like process videos, and process videos motivate me to keep scrapbooking our stories, whereas a go-to design video like the ones Janet does, I think Nicole Jones did something similar as well, and I absolutely adore their videos, but to do those involves a lot of planning and also having a lot of pages examples which of course I could go through my scrapbooks and just look through and find samples of those to show you guys, which of course I could do. It's just taking me a lot more time to get to that. And I also think that I have a very different sense of scrapbooking than some people do as terms of design. So like the grid design is very popular right now, but I don't think that I could classify a lot of different designs under grid. So I'm not sure how I want to break it down yet, if that makes any sense. But yes, I do want to plan one, and I hope it's coming. Maybe that'll be what happens in the fall, because I keep wanting to do these seasonal sections on my channel. So right now we're in summer stories. Maybe we'll do go-to designs in the fall. That could be fun. What about a Scrap Your Scrap series? So my scraps are actually right here, right there. I wouldn't say that I hold on to scraps like other people do. I tend to now keep them with the kits they're in. Like all the scraps from my May kit are still here and they're all together because they all coordinated together. So it's not like I have a bin of scraps. I do have those, but those are really old scraps. I would say I haven't put anything in there in quite some time. And all of my paper pad scraps go back in the paper pads they belong to, which I think is also a little bit different. So maybe we could do something about that. A video about that coming soon. Sorry, we had a little interruption here from this cutie. This is Tiger Lily, one of our cats. She kept meowing at the door, so I had to open it. But she's gonna play around, I guess, in the background of this video. So I hope you guys don't mind the extra noise or from the air conditioner unit out there, because I'm sure you guys can hear it. But if not, hopefully I can fix that in post editing. But I was in the middle of talking about Lori's question here, which says, how do you do such a great job in managing your time with your full-time job, creating videos and more? So it's a lot. I think most people are even more surprised when I used to tell them that I was in school full-time, online, full-time job, and doing videos full-time. Now that was a time. This is like easy compared to that, heck, when I was in college. But now I'd say it definitely takes up time, like on the weekends, which is why I made Summer of Stories a little bit different. By having the Saturdays of Summer of Stories be vlogs, I have to physically make fun time for myself to go vlog it. So, you know, it's kind of cutting out a little bit of the work to make more fun time. So I'm taking the summers off by not posting 3 scrapbook videos a week. And sorry if there's cat hair flying all around in this video. She's still in here playing around. But I would say it's really hard to make the time. And if someone wants to do YouTube, it's a time commitment. I would say I've spent plenty of hours doing this, especially with my Patreon now. They have extra videos themselves, they get extra blog posts, extra content, and I'm planning a lot more, like writing out what I'm going to say in videos, doing my classes on Patreon, all that stuff. It takes a lot of time out of my schedule. Luckily, I do work from home, so I do have the flexibility of starting my work job early, so I could start at like 6 a.m. if I wanted, work my 8 hours, and then do crafting while it's still light out, etc. At least I have the flexibility to do that. Back when I used to go to the office, I still did all the same stuff. I would say that a lot of my weekends were spent crafting, which I absolutely love, and I love making videos, so it's not like it's a punishment of any sort. It's fun. It's just you're sacrificing something else. So like if my boyfriend and I wanted to go to the movies, I'd have to make sure I had the video filmed first so I could edit it when we got home. It's like working that in. I do try to wake up early on the weekends. I would say I wake up between 5 and 6 on the weekends, usually come in here, film. It depends. If I need to do a real-time video, like a live voice video, usually I can't do them early in the morning because my throat's just not there yet. And I know some of my Patreon videos have been like that, where the voice is just like, you can tell I just woke up. And sometimes you can see my pajamas. When I used to wear long sleeve pajamas, you used to be able to see those. But luckily I won't be wearing long sleeves anymore anytime soon now that I'm in Florida. But I would highly encourage everyone to start a YouTube channel if they want to. I'm sort of making my YouTube channel what I want. Obviously you guys like crafty things, but by putting in vlogs every once in a while, it's doing stuff that I love to do that's not just crafting, because this channel is not called Crafting with Caitlin. It's called Caitlin Clary, because that's me, and the content will be about me. So we'll see where it leads us. If we want to keep doing vlogs throughout the year, maybe I will. Another perk about living in Florida is we have now become Disney annual pass holders. Very excited about that. I'm a huge lover of Disney. When I first posted on my page that I was at Disney, One of my friends, Carrie, asked me if I started working for Disney, and while I didn't, I am now a Disney annual pass holder and living the absolute dream. We go at least once a weekend. It is about an hour drive, hour and a half, without the toll roads, so like, you know, 1.5 to 2 hours depending on traffic, but totally worth it. We adore Disney and we love the parks, and we're just having fun with it, and you guys will see that in the Summer of Story series with the vlogs coming out. So I think that's a majority of the questions you guys asked. If I missed one, I'm so sorry. There were a lot of comments on my videos lately, and I'm just trying to sift through which ones were questions about me or which ones were questions about the products that I was using in a video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this update. If you guys have any other questions, I'd be happy to answer them, and you can just leave them down below. But I hope you guys are excited for this new adventure for me, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys throughout the process of setting up my craft room and the vlogs, of course. Like I said, I know several of you guys like the vlogs, and I'm very excited to be filming the vlogs because I think it'll be really fun and something different for me. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and again, leave any other questions you have down below so I can answer them for you, because I don't want to leave you guys hanging. But thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!